So I've unboxed all my big bad figures, and now I have no more figures to unbox. But I still want to keep this like good streak going on like making and uploading more videos. So what I'm thinking is like going through my past collection and checking out some older figures that I haven't uploaded on the channel. I've recorded myself unboxing all of them, but I just get lazy editing them, so I never upload them. And I don't really want to go back and edit those videos, even though I have the footage. So I'm planning on just grouping up together and then just going over those figures. Let's see, what does it just say? Belial is probably one of my top favorite Ultraman figures in my collection. I love that he comes with his own accessory. Just be able to hold a action figure of Belial is super sick. His eyes look phenomenal. Comes with his bow staff. His form is very fitting. It just overall looks really good. I got this guy in Taiwan for about $60, maybe lower. I really can't remember the price, but I remember back then I was debating on picking this guy up or this guy up in the shop. He had both of these, and I was gonna pick this one up, but then I picked this one up in the end because I just haven't started the Geed series yet, so I feel like I can't really pick this up yet back then. So I picked this guy up and I absolutely love it. I absolutely love this figure. I just love his suit, his motif, and everything about him. So I got this one in November when I went to Taiwan, and then a couple months later when I did start Geed, or maybe I already started Geed when I was going to Taiwan. I watched a couple of the episodes, but after coming back, I kind of wanted to pick up a lot of more Ultraman figures after picking up a couple in Taiwan. And so I picked up this guy. This is the first issue one. I learned that there was like a second issue with that comes with different parts. So this one, it looks a little bit different. The second one looks a little bit different, and it comes with a different headpiece. His beast mode, where he has really bright red eyes. This one doesn't, but he does come with the specium ray, so you could pick and choose. I just got this one. I didn't even know there was like, I thought it was just going to be the second issue of this one, but they're actually two different sets. This one comes with the specium ray, or is like burst, or whatever you want to call it. It looks super good. Initially on the display I had him with the ray, but I took him off because I'm planning now to maybe like pose these together. I think these will look a lot better if they were closer together, posing next to each other. So I took it off because it just took up way too much space. So I got him posing like this. I'm fine with this figure, but I know that the second issue, his eyes are a little bit brighter, and that's the only gripe I have with this figure. Everything else looks good, but I generally like his eyes to be a little bit more brighter. It seems too light. If it was a little bit darker, or just, you know, the contrast was a little bit different from his helmet, I think this would look better, or I would prefer it. And so here are these two figures. Yeah, I really like the Geed series. I love that they brought the main character was from like the second Ultra Galaxy fight movie or whatever. I want to say that. Oh, I have a take that the actor who plays Geed, I feel like normally he wouldn't have gotten like that main character role, but because he was in the first one as a kid and now he's all grown up, they offered it to him, and I think it's a really cool callback that, you know, in this series now he's like really teaming up with Geed. I mean, not Geed, Zero in this one. Like, it shows like a really good, strong brotherhood for both of them. And pretty much, yeah. Nothing else to say. If I were to pick, you know, I mean, I already said this, but, you know, Belial over Geed. But, oh, I also want to say that in the future, I'm going to be on the lookout for more, like, different Geed forms. Because I also think the other forms of Geed are very, like, peak. They look so good. And I definitely want to collect more Geed forms. Especially, I don't know, the red one. You know, the red one is super sick. The galaxy ones, they just look phenomenal. But they are like pretty expensive, especially since I'm based in America. They're a lot harder to come by, and I have to be on the lookout if I really want to get them. So there's that. But if I do see a good, you know, price for a Geed form, I'm definitely copping. And yeah, this is the first episode, video, whatever you want to call it, for this series.